Alright, good morning. Today we are going to be working on the 350Z. We're going to be installing the Gktech knuckles and a hydro. We got the steering wheel installed, but first things first, we have a little fuel leak up there. We recently swapped the motor. Just need to fix that and then we'll be on our way. So there's just a little fuel leak right here where this little hose is, so we're going to replace the clamp and then should be set. Alrighty, we have made it to Harrison's house. So I chose to go with the PVM hydro. I really like the way these things mount into the center console. You can kind of hide it. So yeah, mind you, this is my dad's street car. He's letting me drift it for round one since the cage in the vet is not ready yet. But still wants that street car look, doesn't want to tear up the whole dash. And then as far as knuckles, went with the Gktech knuckles. These are supposed to give you like 60 degrees. I could be wrong. I can't imagine how like just the knuckles would do that, but we'll see how it goes. Tearing apart the center console, took out the whole head unit. So gonna cut this plastic right here, cut this is for like the AC controller module, and then probably bolt it up here. May have to do some welding, yeah, let's get it on. So Connor just cut right here, so we're gonna put the bracket right here. I'm gonna drill some holes. Here it is, just to show you guys. Put it right about there. 2 bolts back there, 2 bolts up here, and we should be set. The hydro, we're gonna have to weld a little like tab in order to get it properly installed, so that's gonna have to wait till tomorrow. But right now we're installing the Gktech knuckles. It's a pretty simple thing, just like a 14mm here. So blast these off, blast the tie rod off, and then the lower control arm bolt right here. Yeah, so it's pretty simple. But yeah, let's get on it. Got the Gktech knuckles on.
That's it.
That's it?
That's it.
So yeah, we had to shave off the bump stops on the steering, so to get most of the angle out of it.
Pretty good.
So hell yeah.
So that hits the bump stop, which is nice. So you're not gonna have to worry about it hitting the control arm.
See it.
Cool. All right, half an inch.
Oh yeah.
For anybody that wants to cut their bump stops, half an inch is.
Half inch.
Half inch.
Yeah, that's all you need to cut your bump stops.
Yeah. It's also towed out.
Hell yeah. Alright, so Gktech installed, just aligning the car real quick. But yeah, this is probably one of like the simplest angle kits. You don't really have to mess with the knuckles. It's kind of just like a whole bolt-on piece. So hell yeah. Alrighty, so round 2 of working on the hydro. I'm at my buddy Greg's house, rolling up right now. We're gonna try and plumb the hydro and get it working for this weekend. And Greg's also he's also welding the seat bracket so that I can put some energy seats and stay in there nice and tight. So let's get it on. Hey, how's it going, dude? So we tore down the rest of the dash and we put some riv nuts. That way we don't have to go under the car and, you know, get past the trans. It's gonna be a pain in the ass, so much better way to do it. Alright guys, so just welded the tabs on the hydro. Right now we're trying to figure out how to run the brake lines to the engine bay so we can get it plumbed. But I'm just stepping outside here, get it all painted up, that way it doesn't rust, even though, you know, no one's gonna see it. But get that sorted. I'm probably gonna come back tomorrow early morning and finish the hydro. But yeah, other than that, I think that's the last thing I need to do. Gonna finish up the seat and install a fire system. But yeah, I will see y'all tomorrow. What's up guys? Day 3 of working on the hydro. So I've already been working on it quite a bit. Basically we have it mounted and I've just been, you know, cutting a hole in the dash to get this thing to fit. but lots of little trimming. But I mean, yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Other than that, I mean, Greg's already been working on the plumbing. We bypassed the whole ABS system, so that's what's cool about the PBM delete kit. Bypass that whole thing, get it out of the way. That way you don't have to cut the hood. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. Gonna finish up the interior stuff, get this dialed in, and then we should be set. Alright guys, so we finally got the hydro working. It's fully plumbed. We tested it out. It works all right. I think I need to change the pads because it's not biting right, or it's not biting as good. So other than that, the car is all put together, and last thing for me to do is just change the pads and put a fire extinguisher, and we should be ready for round 1. But yeah, as you can see, like, fully working. Not too much throw, and I'm really proud of how this thing came out. But other than that, should be pretty good for round 1. Tomorrow I'm hoping to go to Harris Hill and shake down the car, see what I need to do. These new Kendas are super grippy, so hopefully I won't have to air the tires up a lot. You know, this car could really use some BC Racing coilovers. Yeah, I'm kind of bummed that I'm not going to be able to use the vet. The cage is not ready, or it won't be ready for this first event. I'm hoping to have it done by TMS in June. But yeah, I'm super happy with how well this, you know, trimming came out. Hydro works pretty good, and one of the things I was super proud of is that we still have you know, working AC and a working head unit, or working almost. But yeah, don't mind the mess down there. We just had to throw everything back together. But yeah, thanks for watching. Huge thank you to Greg, by the way. He spent a ton of time working, and I really appreciate it. So thanks again, and we'll see you in the next video.